Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Miss Toto. Thank you so much guys for showing so much love and support to my channel. I really do appreciate you guys. So if you're new here, just don't forget to go ahead and subscribe. It's right down there. It's a red rectangle. It says subscribe. Please and thank you. Also don't forget to like, comment, and share this video. So today I'm going to let you guys in on my hair products. I already made a video about my hair growth secrets. Pretty much not secrets, but my hair growth, like what I did to grow my natural hair. I also made a video about the shampoos and conditioners that I use to wash my hair with. So if you guys haven't checked those videos out, I'm gonna go ahead and link them up in the iCards throughout this video. So let's go ahead and get started. So you guys probably be a little bit like that's it sis type of response, because I'm not a product junkie, contrary to the belief of having lots of hair you have to use a lot of products. That is not the case. I'm a very simple girl. I usually, once I find a line that I like, I stick to it and I pretty much don't stray away from it. So yeah, so I'm gonna just pretty much let you guys know what I use as products, what I use for my lock method. But yeah, I'm just gonna let you guys know and see what hair products I actually use on my hair on a daily basis. And yeah. Oh, and also I'm just gonna show you guys the deep conditioners that I have. Like I said, I'm not a product junkie, so it's very limited, which is good because you get to save some coins, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started and right into this video. So the first thing I want to share with you guys is pretty much the hairline that I use, because this is the only hairline that I actually use, and I have like the full thing of, not necessarily, but yeah, as far as products go. So you guys seen this in my videos so many times. It's the actual, this is what I use to moisturize my hair whenever I'm doing a twist out, whenever I'm doing a blowout, whenever I'm doing a protective style. I always go to this main choice. Doesn't get much better than this, and this is good because my hair love the butter, and like the more oil and cream that it has, the better my hair takes it in. So my hair can be moisturized for days, y'all, like 2 to 3 days at least. My hair can be moisturized with this hair product, so I always go to this. I use this on all of my girls' hair, so no matter their hair type, even though our hair type is pretty much similar, I always use this as the main moisturizer. So I'll just show you guys what it looks like. It's very yeah, it's pretty much almost gone, but it's very thick, very thick. It's not creamy at all. It looks like this, so it's not like creamy or anything. It's very just like buttery, like it dissolves in your hand and it turns into like a oil almost. So this is really good for my hair. This is what I use on my hair. The only thing that I don't like about well, I won't say don't like, because there's really no takeaways with this besides the price of it. I believe it's like $13 or $14 for this jar, and that wouldn't be bad if it was just me, but since I use this on all my girls, it goes quickly, so I have to continually re-up on it, probably like once a month. And you like, once a month, that ain't a lot. It is when you got to keep getting a $13 jar that's only gonna last you for a month using it on all your girls' hair. So that's what I use for my moisture. So let me show you what I use for my leave-in. Yeah, so this is also the main choice line. This is as soft as can be. It's a 3-in-1 revitalizer, refresh, and conditioner. So you can pretty much co-wash, I believe. You can use it as a leave-in, and you can use it as a detangler. So this also runs that same price range. It's about $14. They each like $1 apart as far as price goes, but it's about $14. This is a 8 floor ounce bottle. This is also an 8 ounce tub. So yeah. And this is pretty good for my hair. I like how, like, once I usually get done washing my hair, I go straight to this and use it as my leave-in, and it's really good. It is good with detangling and everything. And it's also good with like moisture, so it still has that moisture balance in it, so my hair doesn't feel like dry or anything after it's dissolved. So once I use this, then that's when I go in with my doesn't get much butter than this as my moisturizer. So yeah, I guess I can show you guys the consistency. This is also almost gone, so that's why I be like, man, to get all of this stuff like at one time you'd be spending like $60. Yeah, so it's like that. So it's really, I don't know what you call that type of consistency, but it has a really creamy type of texture. I'm just rubbing everything in my hair. My hair is like, this hairstyle is giving me like a real like Felicia Rashad type of vibe. I feel like she had this hairstyle. If I find it, I'm gonna, you know, insert it to, but I feel like she had this hairstyle. But yeah, what you guys think? So yeah, so this is really good as far as a good moisturizer as well, good leave-in. I haven't used it as a co-wash. I don't know, it just don't seem like it's a co-wash type of leave-in, even though it says it is, but I just use it as a leave-in and a detangler. So that, I know those is good for those two things. So yeah, this runs about $14. It's an 8 ounce bottle. I know they have another line of the Main Choice, but I haven't tried that. I think this is their first one that they made, either their first or second, but yeah, so this is really good as well. So this is if you want to spend more than, you know, $5 or $6 on a leave-in, or, you know, a butter or a hair cream or whatever. These are more on the pricey end to me, because like I said, maybe it wouldn't be if I had, you know, it was just me, or just even me and one daughter, but I have 3 other daughters, so it's up there for me. Next thing that I bought it like a couple times, but I haven't bought it since, because to me it does the same thing as their leave-in, as this bottle here. So I only bought this, I think, like twice, and then I'm like, okay, it's kind of like the same thing, but it's a sealing cream, that's what it says. It's a daily moisturizer, so I guess you can just continually put it in your hair, use it for when you do a twist out or whatever, but it also says natural growth and retention solution. So it's supposed to replenish and seal and put in like deep moisture and nutrients in your hair. It instantly absorbs and softens, and it strengthens and protects and adds shine and luster. So this is, I don't know, this really didn't do it for me, and I think that's why I didn't re-up on it. Like, it's pretty much gone, so I don't even know if I can get anything out. Oh yeah, I can. So this is what it looks like. It's not runny, it's creamy. I'm not gonna rub this in my hair because, yeah. But yeah, it's okay. So it didn't do anything spectacular for me to make me think like, okay, I definitely need to use that in my hair regimen. So I just didn't get it again, because I feel like the leave-in and this daily moisturizer pretty much do the same thing, except that one detangles. So it's kind of like, yeah. So I don't use that, haven't used that since then, but I think that is it for the Main Choice line. It's pretty good if you want to switch it up, you know. Like I said, my hair likes the heavy butters, and I like things that have more than one solution in it, like more than one benefit. So if you can leave it in, you can rinse it out, you can use it as a deep condition, you can use it as a co-wash. Like, it's a multi-purpose type of hairline, so that's what I love about it. So the next thing I will be going to is another moisturizer that I absolutely love, and I love it because you can pretty much make up your own concoction of it. It's still a butter, and you just add your oils to it, and if you know what I'm saying, then you know what I'm saying. So the next thing that I love to use as a moisturizer is raw shea butter. Now this is an OG favorite, an OG must-have, an OG go-to, because it's cheap. So, and the reason why I say it's cheap, because this tub costs $5, and it comes in its regular rocky type of raw shea butter. So what you would do is you would melt it down in like the microwave. What I usually do, and maybe next time I get it, I'll just show you guys how I do it. But what you would do is you would put this in the microwave for about 1 minute. It won't be completely melted down. That's what you do not want. You want it to be softened to where you can stir it and it starts to melt as you stir it. But you will melt it down to where it's soft, not completely melted, and you would just add your own oils. So you can put almond oil in here, you can put olive oil, you can put grapeseed, you can put castor oil, you can put coconut oil, you can put all those good things in here, and then you will have your own moisturizer. And the good thing about it is the oils that you do have, you have it in bulk. So you will only have to buy this for $5, and then once you run out of it, just go get another one, or you can, you know, buy multiple, and then you can just keep using your oils and pouring it like in here. And you don't have to have a lot. You can put like a teaspoon of each one, or a tablespoon of one more than the other. But that's what I do. My concoction is not always the same, so it's whatever I have in my kitchen as far as oils, and I would just add it to here, and then I would mix it up, and it will start to pretty much melt down on its own the more you mix it. And then you would just either let it sit so it can harden back up, not necessarily hard because it actually dissolves once you, it's kind of like the butter, the main choice butter, but there's hair in here, I'm sorry. But it looks like this. So it pretty much has the same consistency as the doesn't get much butter than this. It's very thick. It's like butter. So once you do rub your hands in it, it looks like this, but then it starts to dissolve into your hands. And I absolutely love it because I know exactly what's in this. Like, there's nothing that's added, that words on the back of it, ingredients that you do not understand. You know exactly what's going into your hair. So I love that. When I don't want to re-up on the doesn't get much butter than this, I usually get the shea butter and I just put my own oils in it, and then use it up. So that's always been like my favorite cheap hack. Like I said, guys, I don't have like a lot of products in my, you know, in my arsenal to where it's like, okay, this day I'm gonna use this day I'm gonna use that. I'm a simple girl. I like simple things. I want to make it easy as possible. So that's what I use on my hair, and it works. Another thing I use, sometimes I would get like a multi-purpose oil, and that's usually when it's something that you can cook with, put on your body, and put on your hair, then it's pretty much good. But this is Aunt Jackie's flaxseed recipe, and it tells you what it has in it. So it has flaxseed, it has coconut oil, jojoba oil, shea butter, grapeseed, and ginseng. And I actually put this in my shea butter as well, and then I just added like other oils that's not on this bottle. I just added it to the shea butter. But this ran me $6.15 for this, and as you can see, I did not use that much at all, like at all. So yeah, this is also something good, like if you want to make your own concoction of shea butter and you just want an oil that already have like all the oils mixed in, then you can just grab this, and I got this from my local black-owned beauty supply store, Roots and Edges. So yeah, I just put this in the shea butter, and then I added some other oils that I had in my kitchen, and it works fine. And you can put it on your skin, you know, be looking all flossy and greasy and shiny and melanin popping, you know. So yeah, that's what I used. Okay, on to the deep conditioners. Now the deep conditioners is completely up to you. There's no pretty much rhyme or reason or right or wrong with the deep conditioners, but I just pretty much grab what my hair needs. Like I said before in my other video, what my hair needs at the moment. So I showed this in the video when I was actually straightening my hair. And this is the Mielle's Rosemary Mint Strengthening Hair Mask. It's infused with biotin and encourages growth. I got this because it's a hair strengthening mask. It says it on there. It has rosemary in it, mint in it, and all those other good things. This also has a very thick, ooh, but this looks a little creamy. But I barely used any, you know, I barely used a lot. And this consistency is very like whippy. Like it's very like a whip type of cream. But it's really good. I only used it once, so I really don't have much to say. I pretty much go back and forth with my deep conditioner, so whatever is working for my hair at that moment, that's what, or what my hair needs at that moment, that's what I'll get. This ran me $10. And I think this is also this is a 12-ounce tub for the Mielles. So I would have to use this again in order to give you guys like a really good review on saying like, hey, this is bomb. This is what you should stick to if you want to strengthen your hair. I don't know if I've noticed a real big difference, but I would just have to use it enough in order to give you guys a good enough review. Another thing that I use as far as my deep conditioner hair mask, and I use these types a lot. They're all different, have different type of oils in it. This one has a avocado extract in it, and I got it because they have the big tub of it. They usually have the smaller, like smaller size to where you use it once and you're done. And the other reason why I did get this is because it's a 1-minute hair mask, so you don't have to worry about, you know, waiting around 30 minutes to get the job done. It works in 1 minute. So this is really good to get. Like I said, I like things that are easy, multi-purpose, and gets the job done. I can't remember how much this ran me, but I think it was only like $5 for this. But it did exactly what it does. Garnier Fructis usually is a good line, and does what it does. Like it says, whatever it says on the label is exactly what it does. So yeah. And it says naturally 98% derived ingredients. So yeah, this has so many things in it, and I'll just read some stuff on it that it says it has in it. So it has purified water, coconut or other plants, soybean, shea nut, olive, sunflower, rosemary, it says avocado, grape, palm. So it has a lot of good organic oils in it. So yeah, this is a really good cheap, when I say cheap deep conditioner. And like I said, it left my hair like very soft, moisturizing feeling. And yeah, and I'll show you guys. I think this is more like a creamy type of, is it? It smells really good too, y'all. Like you can rub it on your skin like, it smells so good. So yeah, this is also like a whip consistency. I'm sorry y'all if I sound nasal, like I'm getting over a cold. Like I didn't even want to get on and record because I'm like, I sound so nasally. Even when I did the voiceover for my daughter's knotless braids, I'm like, oh my god. But it's leaving. It's just, ugh. I just hate the way it sounds. Okay, so those are the deep conditioners that I use on my hair. If I don't use those, then what I do is I just leave the conditioner of the Aussie Moist. I leave that in, and then I just put an oil on with it, and then I would just let it sit for like 30 minutes. So yeah, that's all I do for conditioners. That's all I do for moisturizers. And let's see, for the scalp. Okay, so you guys are gonna find this so funny, okay? So I don't oil my scalp.
Well, let me tell you this, Linda.
I don't oil my scalp. I don't grease my scalp. I don't know if it's because I am, you know, quote unquote, a lazy natural, but I don't oil my scalp, and it doesn't affect it. And my scalp really doesn't get like very flaky or itchy or anything like that. But when it does, you know, what I do is I scratch it and then I massage my scalp. That's also good for hair growth. I didn't mention that in my other video. But yeah, just scratching my scalp and massaging it. But I don't use any oil on my scalp at all. But I will tell you what I use on my daughter's scalp, because they do end up getting like the flakes, the big flakes and all of that. So this is the OG. I love this stuff because it works like magic, y'all. Like magic, no lie. Like I will put this on my scalp and it will, the next day, it's feeling like moisturized. The flakes are gone. Like it looks so like healthy. So this is so for $8. Yes, so for $8, y'all. Like I use this, and it's the medicated. I think they have the non-medicated, I'm not sure. But it says it, original formula, anti-dandruff hair and scalp conditioner. I never use it on their hair, but I always put it on their scalp. Let me just see what the ingredients are. So it has lanolin, it has menthol, it has mineral oil, and it has some other stuff in it that I cannot pronounce. But this jar goes a long way. I can't remember how much I paid for it, but it's not expensive at all. Come on, y'all. It's so for $8. We've been using this since we was permed, okay? So yeah, this stuff really works on your scalp. So if you have like a dry scalp or itchy scalp or anything like that, just take some of this, rub it. Like what I do is I take some and then I just massage it on their scalp. And I just part it like that. Or even when I put it in protective styles, I would add this to their scalp and I would rub it across and then I would massage it in like that. But this stuff, y'all, this is an OG. And you know what? I do want to add back to my arsenal. Do not shoot the messenger. Do not, you know, come for me. But I want to try the Blue Magic. I've been hearing some stuff about that, y'all, and I've been looking and eyeballing it at the beauty supply store, and I'm like, I have got to try Blue Magic, just as like a twist out. Not saying I'm putting it on my scalp, but I definitely want to try it, you know, as a moisturizer. So be looking for that. I might be trying that just to, you know, see how it works. So yeah. Oh, of course. Come on, Miss Toto, come on. Now, of course, you cannot have moisture or use any hair products without, you know, detangling your hair. Now, in order to detangle your hair needs to be wet. In order for it to be wet and have H2O, you need something that's H2O. Okay, so of course I always use water before I do any type of moisturizer. So when it's in this state and it's already dry and styled, whenever I'm about to restyle it, then I do take a little bit of water. I don't drench the whole thing, and I just spray just to give my hair some manageability and to be able to help get those tangles out. So yes, water, y'all, water. Okay, water is your best friend. Water is free, okay? Free 99. You ain't gotta pay for it. Water is free. Okay, so this rose water, y'all, I got this from the beauty supply store, and I think this was pretty pricey. It's a 4-ounce bottle of rose water, and it ran me, I'm thinking about $7 for this thing. And you can use it as like a face, body, and hair, you know, moisturizer, but I just mainly been using it for the hair. You can use it as a setting, like to when you're doing your makeup and stuff, go spray and set your makeup and everything. But yeah, I mainly use this for my hair. And another thing I use is aloe vera juice, and I get the big tub and I just put it into a spray bottle and use it as a liquid for my lock method. So yeah, this rose water, it pretty much, I don't see any magic in it. So if you don't want to go spending coins on rose water, you don't have to. Regular water works just fine. I don't see any extra shine or anything like that. Aloe vera juice, I do. But this right here for like $7, $8, don't do it, y'all. Don't do it. Unless you know some type of secret or some type of concoction to put with this rose water, I would say don't do it. Unless you're using it for makeup or something else. But for hair, it's a no-go for me. So this is my last time purchasing this. So yeah, because I'm trying to save my coins. So, but my go-to for my butters is the Shea butter, or that doesn't get much better than this, but when I don't want to spend money, I stick to my Shea butter. And then I use the oils, and sulfur 8 for my girls as far as putting that on their scalp. So that is all, y'all. Like, you don't have to like go and get all these pricey products, hair products, in order to get your hair to be moisturized or anything like that. You don't have to grab a whole bunch of products and be like, let me try this, let me try that, let me try this, let me try that. Like I said before, if you know your hair, you know your hair either likes the creamy type of moisturizer or the buttery. My hair is thicker and coarser, so it needs more of the moisture and it needs the butter. So that's why I stick more to putting the butters into my hair more than the creams. And I believe you can't go wrong with leave-ins. That's completely up to how you guys want to do that. But once you find something, stick to it. Don't try to change it up. Don't try to get all these extra products to say, I wonder how this is going to work. I wonder how this is going to work. Stick to what your hair loves. And your hair will flourish. Your pockets will flourish because you ain't spending all this money. And then, yeah, you'll be good. So, if you guys like this video, if I didn't cover anything that that's questionable, then just go ahead and leave a comment and say, hey sis, you didn't cover this, you didn't say this, you didn't answer this, you didn't question this, what's this? Just leave me a comment and I will answer it the best way I know how. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, okay? And I will check you guys in my next video. Peace, love, and hair grease. Bye!